I'm actually gonna see a plane take off for the very first time. It's just crazy. Just quickly before we get into the video, I have a little message for my Swedish viewers. Today is the last day to get increased sign-up bonuses on all Swedish American Express cards. If you have been wanting to get into credit cards or start flying premium cabins more often, this is the time to do it. Today is the last day. I have a bunch of resources on my website, so I'll leave all the links down below. Make sure you check it out because you don't want to miss this opportunity. It only comes around about once a year. What is up, travelers? I am here at Tokyo's Haneda International Airport, one of my favorite airports in Asia. It's so clean, so convenient, so fast. This is just crazy, crazy, crazy. I'm flying to Europe right now, Air France business class. Basically, since we're gonna get into the video very soon, I'm about to board. Just wanna say this is not a review of Air France business class. I'm flying it to Paris, quickly to Charles de Gaulle. I land 10 minutes before the Airbus event starts. I land 10 minutes before. So basically I'm flying back already tomorrow. It's a 2-day trip all the way to Europe from where I'm living in Seoul. But basically, I'm gonna review the return flight to Seoul on Air France, and that's when you'll get to see the review. So if you're subscribed, you'll be the first to see when that comes out, because I'm super curious to see what Air France's business class is like. But I found the gate here. I'm gonna talk much more to you guys once we get on board. Thank you so much for tuning in, and oh my gosh, I'm so excited, a bit overwhelmed because I have school this week, I have assignments, and yeah, craziness. Here's my aircraft. Oh my god, they fit. Does this mean I'm not a giant anymore? Or I'm just going to Europe? That could be why. I just want to tell you the background of this, just this crazy thing. So 2 days ago on Saturday, I got an email from Airbus inviting me to this event. And when I read the date, that it's on Tuesday the 6th, I literally could not believe my eyes. My friend April Lynn is visiting in Seoul. I have 2 huge assignments due this week, classes, everything, and I was just like, oh my god, what do I do? So I asked you guys on Instagram if I should go, especially considering the ethics. Like, do you think it's okay that I work, or not work, but have any type of association with any aircraft manufacturer? And 95% of you in the poll said yes. So to me, it just seemed like you guys were obviously encouraging me to go. I'm still free to say whatever I want about these flights. I could choose any flights I wanted. Actually, that's kind of a funny story. So when Airbus writes you and asks if you want transportation, they just say, please leave comments with what flights you'd like. And usually they literally book you anything you want, is what I've heard. So I was going back and forth like, oh my gosh, I should fly, you know, Seoul to Dhaka, Dhaka to Doha on beyond Bangladesh, then fly Qatar to Muscat, then fly Oman Air to Paris. Like, I was thinking of so many amazing combinations I could do, but the problem was, after literally spending hours searching all the combinations, I realized that the thing that ultimately took precedence this time, which is so sad, was convenience, because I have classes I need to attend on Wednesday and Thursday. The event is on Tuesday. I'm already skipping classes on Tuesday, so I really need to time everything perfectly, and the only convenient flights were Air France. And since I still hadn't reviewed their long-haul business class, I figured, you know what, let's just do it. Very nice looking dinner. Wow. Alrighty, and main course time. This looks slightly less impressive than the appetizers, but let's see. Bon appetit. Good morning, guys. We are 1 hour from Europe. Breakfast is being served. I can't believe we're so close. I had about 7 hours of really great rest. I had a bunch of dreams, and that just shows like what type of sleep it was, and it's so weird when you wake up from a dream on a plane and you're like, wait, because usually I never dream, like my sleep is not good enough, but very, very fun that it was so good today. Anyway, here's breakfast, and let's dig in. I'll talk to you guys a little later. What is up, travelers? I am in Europe for the first time in 2.5 months, here in Paris Charles de Gaulle. And it's so funny walking around here because all of a sudden I'm like, wait, this looks so dirty, like it feels so cramped. Like, look at the roof. Let's see if it will focus. It's just not nice architecture at all. And I really like have this problem because I'm never really fully satisfied with where I am. Like, basically I'm an escapist. So in Seoul, I always feel like, oh, I miss Europe so much. I miss this and that, and life here is like hard because of this and that. But especially over the past few weeks, I've really come to appreciate Korea. And of course I still miss Europe, and I actually want to spend next summer in France because I love it here so much. But now that I'm landing here, I'm like, oh my God, I miss Asia so much. I miss the orderliness of Korea and Japan. And it's just like, it's also, besides escapism, it's the traveler's curse because you're always referencing other places and you have so much, oh, this actually looks quite nice, but you have so much to compare to, so you're like never fully satisfied where you are just because you're always like, oh, but here I have this or there I have that. But anyway, I'm gonna make the most out of my 24 hours here because it's so fun to get just a little taste. Hopefully it will also make me appreciate Korea even more for the little more than a month that I have left there. But now let me try to find the lounge and take a shower because it's been a very long day.
Bonjour.
Bonjour.
S'il vous plaît.
Let's go to Toulouse. Wow, what a terrible domestic flight on Air France that was. It's unbelievable. They don't have any type of business class product for people connecting in business or even La Première. But in any case, I'm going to try to forget that now because I made it to Toulouse and I am getting really excited. I'm really trying to think of this as like just a fun outing from Seoul and not get too like overhyped or nervous or anything like that. But I was just thinking it's really, really crazy. I still can't believe that Airbus invited me because I just generally feel like people in this industry don't really like me. Like, just feel like they really don't like that I'm not here to kiss ass. Like, I don't want to satisfy anyone but you guys and make enjoyable, honest content. So I'm just so flattered and happy that a huge company like Airbus actually is willing to invite me to something anyway, and just see how it goes. So let's go. The car should be here very soon. So excited and thankful for you guys. And honestly, I feel very energized. I think I had really, really good sleep on my last flight. And we made it to the Airbus delivery center. First security. Oh, check this out. There's a Go Air A330neo over there. Actually, there's so many cool planes all around here. So I now have my A330-800neo little badge that I'm gonna wear. This is what the center looks like. And let's see if we can find my friend Alex. Oh look, another A330neo. This is so exciting. So right next to the press room is this awesome wall covered in photos from all these different deliveries. British Airways A380, Cathay Pacific A350, Lufthansa A350, China Airlines A350. So much fun. Hello. Did I just go?
How's
everything?
No.
So we are just heading out. Back there is the delivery center, and here I guess if you can see there's a jetway there. That is where usually the aircraft are delivered, like the nice ceremonies. So now we're just gonna stand right by the base of that over here for the takeoff, I guess. Now you should recognize it actually, but since I got here I've just been catching up with my friend Alex. You guys probably have seen him on my Instagram stories and all that type of stuff. He is my best friend who works in the aviation industry, so make sure you follow him. I'll put a link to his Instagram in the description. He also has a great aviation analyst website, aviationanalyst.co.uk, so you should check it out. We're gonna catch up with him a little bit more later. For now I also have an Airbus goodie bag, but this is just so cool. Can you believe that I'm actually gonna see a plane take off for the very first time? It's just crazy. This is the first A330 that it's going to be delivered in the next few days, says my friend Alex.
Delivery is imminent. I did the test flights for this aircraft. Nice. Actually, the cabin. Well, you be the judge. Slightly disappointing.
Oh really? Okay, I'll review it then. Alrighty, you guys, we just had lunch. I don't know why I forgot to film it. So sorry, but it was a really nice spread. Mostly desserts, so I'm really happy I don't eat dairy because I would have had way too much dessert. But in any case, how awesome is this? They have all these items on display which you can buy from Airbus in some different stores. Apparently there's one in Toulouse airport, so I'm gonna head there tomorrow before I go. But oh, how adorable is this? Yeah, so much awesomeness. And then I want to show you out here in the delivery center. By the way, that's where people check in for the delivery flights. So it's like a tiny little airport back there. But here they have these models of all, or no, actually not all, but some of the aircraft at the delivery center. And like a schedule for all the deliveries as well. The A330neo should be coming right over there for a low pass any second now. So the plane has stopped behind us. We have the pilots walking around everywhere here. This is probably the most awesome thing of all, that there's this little mascot. And here's a guy from Kuwait Airways, which is the only Airbus A330-800 customer as of now. Okay, so Alex and me and Kurt, we were talking about how the aircraft only has one customer.
One customer, Kuwait Airways. Is it going to sell to more? That's the idea.
Yeah, but it will be now a nice question mark in the industry. Who will buy this beautiful aircraft else? Because it's a very good looking aircraft, actually.
It is.
It was kind of awkward at the press conference because no one thought it had any orders. So everyone was insisting that like
There is one.
and we learned it is a firm order.
Yeah, it's a firm order.
Yeah.
It's a surprise to everyone.
Eventually it will fly with somebody. So basically, the message to Daniel's viewers here is that if you have the money for an A330-800,
please buy it.
Airbus
Help
are looking
Air
to enter it into service in the middle of 2019 next year. And this will be interesting, all being well, to see to watch this video in a couple of years' time to see who did fly this aircraft first and when.
And there will be maybe surprises.
Imagine if this is the new
Hoffman Overseas Aviation
I think
Corporation, for
Hoffman
example.
Overseas Airways Corporation is looking for Boeing 747 SP. we plan to operate double daily Salzburg Honolulu because we are an ultra high cost carrier,
Wonderful. Keeping it classy.
not like Spirit Airlines.
But
don't do Spirit.
do you think this could be the new 767-400?
Speaking realistically, this is... Oh, you mean an ostrich like the 767-400?
Yeah, like the one that's bought by two airlines and then forgotten
Well,
forever.
that's, hopefully not. This should be the aircraft that replaces the A330-200. Let's see if it does. It's very well positioned, perhaps too early. I'm distracted because there are people jumping.
Yeah.
Anyway.
People jumping, and we don't hope it's also a 777-200LR, which was not a big seller as well, to be honest.
That's true.
But more
yeah.
than this one so far. But this one's a baby. Welcome to the world.
So far, so good. Greetings from Toulouse.
We're harsh. We're giving it a harsh welcome to the world.
Constructive criticism.
Yeah, but for now, this bird should fly with Kuwait Airways. Unfortunately, of all airlines, that's maybe not the airline we'd want to see it fly with. But anyway, I found out there's a vegan pizza place nearby to the hotel, and I'm like, oh my god, I haven't had it in like 3 months since I moved to Seoul, so very excited. I made it to my hotel in Toulouse for the night. I'm trying to stay on Seoul time, so even though it's only 5 p.m. here, I'm gonna go to sleep because I'm very tired. But I just want to say thank you to you guys for encouraging me to go. I'm so happy I did. Thank you to Sarah and everyone else at the Airbus team for an incredible day. Thank you to Alex for so much fun as always. Thanks to Kurt for being in my video as well, and to everyone else I met. It was really so much fun. It's crazy to go to events like this. I have a lot of thoughts. Maybe I'll share them tomorrow. But for now, please hit the thumbs up button if you enjoyed this video. At least I really enjoyed my day. I'm so happy I got to do this. I feel so blessed that you guys just keep supporting me and stand by me and show that there is someone who actually appreciates what I do. Please let me know what you thought about this in the comments below. Let me know what you would have bought from that little Airbus shop collection. If there's anything, maybe if I get this up on time, I can buy something for you at the airport. Otherwise, maybe I'll put in some orders with Airbus. We'll see. But in any case, thank you so much for watching, and until I see you all next time, fly safe.